and welcome, anybody, everybody, but probably nobody. This is ThorW, and I am here to play some Super Mario World. Why am I playing Super Mario World, a game that is now reaching 15 years of age to nearly 60... No, I'm sorry, 25 to 26. Holy shit, Super Mario World's old. Anyway, the main reason why I am playing this is because the end of September is my birthday coming up, and I really wanted to play Mario Maker, but I do not have a Wii U, I do not have Mario Maker, I can't do that, so I'm going to play the next best thing, Super Mario World. And, at the same time, I'm going to be playing through the Kaizo Mario levels and the Super Mario ROM hacks that are out there, made by the Japanese guys and stuff. I've played them before, or I've played at least through one of them before, so I'm going to try and find some ones I've not played before. And, do that for my disparity and your guys' enjoyment, because there should be a lot of rage, anger, and pain through that. Now, during this whole time, I'm going to talk about, because Mario Maker really excites me. Mario Maker looks so freaking good. Mario Maker looks like exactly what I want in a Super Mario game. Infinite Mario content, which is mainly up to the community creations. Now, a lot of what I've seen in Mario Maker, I've seen some games that are... I've seen some levels, I should say. Some levels that are made specifically to be challenging, some levels that are made really easy, and I've seen a lot of levels that are just kind of thrown together haphazardly, and a lot of people that are like, oh, here's how we make it hard. Oh, sorry. Here's how we make it hard. We're just going to throw in a bunch of enemies and all that stuff, so during this segment of Super Mario World and Kaizo Mario, if I can finish my stupid long rambling, I'm going to also talk about what makes good level design and what makes good game design and stuff like that while we go through it. And we'll analyze one of the greatest games of all time, my favorite game ever, forever in my opinion, just the best game, Super Mario World. And at the same time, examine the Super Mario World ROM hacks, which take the Mario game to the next level and push the mechanics of the game to the limits, and we'll analyze what makes certain mechanics good, certain mechanics bad, and stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so, I went ahead and started up the game nice and early to give us a save file at 0, so that we could skip the beginning, because the beginning is a long thing which says, hey, Bowser's up to his old tricks, and go do work, Mario. Oh, yeah. I love it. Dinosaur coins. Bullet bills. Actually, that's a bonsai bill. Bullet bills are the small ones. Bonsai bills are the giant ones. Spin jumps. For anyone who doesn't know about the mechanics of Super Mario World, spin jump is the strongest jump in the universe. So we're going to be using it quite a lot. Especially when I go into the more difficult stuff. But spin jumps allow us to break blocks, as long as we're big. It allows us to break blocks, it allows us to jump off of many things which normally would hurt us. Spin jump is just the bee's knees. It's the best. It's keen! Alright, so these are little checkpoint markers. Anytime you go through them, you'll get a mushroom worth of bigness. This is a help block that'll tell you stuff about the game, but I already know plenty about this game. I have played through Super Mario World many a time. Oh no! Bonsai Bill, you're so mean. Whoops. My bad. My bad. Alright, guys. I did that to intentionally show you what the death sound is like, because we'll never hear it again. We'll never hear it again. Never ever. Never ever will we hear that sound again. Bye, Bonsai Bill. Alright, let's get our extra life now. Boop. And take this with us, because I want it. So I can do that. And this is going to give us a mushroom. If we had a mushroom, it would give us fire flower, but we're fine. Oh, one thing to note, you can jump normally while ducking, but you cannot spin jump that way. Anytime you spin jump, you will go full size. You'll go full force. Also, spin jump jumps a little bit lower than your high jump does. Just a little bit. Boosh! Charge and chuck. Off the charge and chuck for 40. I believe the max you can get in this is 50 if you clear the bonus tape all the way at the tippy top, so we're pretty close to the top. Alright, so there's our first level of World 1, World 1-1. So, to give a good idea of what was good game design about that is, you know, it eased us in, it showed us the mechanics of the game nice and slowly. Here's our first little bonus thing for P-Switch Palace. This is going to give us some extra lives, which is very good game design on the part of the you're gonna want a few extra lives when you're just starting out new to the game and stuff. It gets you used to running around the world, jumping around a lot and stuff like that. And the game really eases you into these new mechanics and stuff like that. And overall, that's generally what you want as a designer and as a level designer. That's generally how you want your stuff to go if you're introducing any sort of new or difficult mechanics. And this is going to give us our yellow blocks. Yay, yellow blocks all over the world. Oh, I love the sound effects so much. And the evolution of these levels, I'm going to go over this one specifically as I go through it. You know, we start off nice and easy, and we see... This teaches you, if you hit a bunch of stuff in a row, it'll give you a 1-up, and teaches you that new mechanic to the game itself. But if you've got some, like... And then that tells you who Yoshi is and what he does, and then you can bop some buttons. This information block tells you a little bit more about Yoshi and stuff like that. And the information block, you know, that's a little bit of cheating. Like, for example, if you guys are out there making Mario Maker levels, you can't really put an information block there to tell people what's up and what's going on. Closest thing you can do is maybe make a letter out of coins. Which, by the way, is a trick that Donkey Kong Country used very often with bananas. It would, like, create an A out of bananas to tell you, hey, push the A button. Push the A button, do it now. Another dragon coin up here. Oh, I love the bongo sounds. When you're riding Yoshi, it's great. Shit out of mushroom. So, whoops. So this room is specifically for teaching you the mechanics of jumping off Yoshi and throwing blocks. Like that. So this is a very good room, and the good part of this room is just that it exists solely for those two mechanics. And it gives you the option of the two mechanics. It gives you options. That's the big thing. That's a big thing to remember, guys. If you guys are out there doing Mario Maker stuff, give your players options. People love having multiple different options for taking on the same task. I mean, I got half those blocks by jumping off Yoshi. The other half I got specifically by just throwing up the blocks. Another 40. Not bad. Another 40 tape. That's pretty good. So, giving your players options, teaching them new mechanics or difficult mechanics slowly over time, and then starting to ramp up the difficulty in over the next couple levels. That's really a good way of just designing levels and stuff. And I'm gonna run through pretty much, no, not pretty much. I'm gonna run through every single level of this game because I love Super Mario World. I do love it so much. I've played this game many a time, and now you see these yellow blocks here that I'm just ducking on right now. I'm teabagging with Yoshi. Those are only solid because we hit that yellow switch palace over above World 1-1. And you see that when Yoshi inhales different Koopalings, or different Koopa Troopas, different effects when he spits them out. You got your little swingy thing, and that specifically goes down and barely shows you this pipe here so that you know it exists. And P-switch. Now, our last level introduced what P-switches do, and I guess technically the yellow switch palace was the first thing that introduced what P-switches do, but this also, the last level also showed that it'll turn coins solid. It can make things appear out of thin air. P-switches are basically your, it can do anything it wants switch. Bing. And, you know, it gives the player some information about that. Now, you can see we can't really shoot fireballs while on Yoshi. We've got just Yoshi's dinosaur powers. And, so, yeah, you're seeing this common theme that I'm talking about here, where, the levels are designed to slowly ramp up the difficulty. I missed the tape there, because I was ducking. Oops. It slowly ramps up the difficulty and introduces new mechanics piece by piece, bit by bit, and starts hashing them together into normal levels and stuff as actual mechanics you have to use. Like the P-switch, originally, it just, it gave you a transportation method to a higher part of the tape. It made coins appear, didn't really do anything for you that was dangerous in any sort of way. I'm up here and you can't stop me. Whereas, in the last level, once we went down that pipe, the P-switch was needed in order to cross that gap over the coins that became solid. By the way, these pokies, best way to eat them is to just, well, not do that. Not run right into them. You can spin jump on top of them, by the way. Best way to eat them is actually to get very close to them with Yoshi and hit the Y button to eat them while you're right next to them. Unfortunately, I ran Yoshi right into their face without pressing Y at all, so, Oops. 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 Okay, now normally I'd get that P block and I'd just be running through these guys, but I accidentally fireballed my shell there. And we'd be getting 1-ups, but yeah, I'm not going to need too many 1-ups. That's specifically what that Starman is designed to show you guys. That if you get a Starman and you run through enough enemies, you'll gain point bonus until you hit 1-up. 1-ups and stuff, which we'll see in a later level to get us bazillions of lives. Okay, if I recall, the Starman comes at this corner more often. Well, I am inconsistent as hell. And 2 1-ups, not bad. That's our bonus game. Anytime we get 100 points from passing through the tape, we will get a bonus game, guys. Yeah, nice little bonus game. And castle number 1, Iggy's Castle. Beautiful. Open sesame, motherfucker. I like how they open the castle for him. He just looks up like, yeah, it's me. And then they're like, oh, hey Mario, what's up? Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Pound it. So you'll see there's Koopas on the back side, Koopas on the front side, and this Koopa here running back and forth is there to show that, hey, the Koopas can and will switch sides on you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves our second fire flower right back, because I can. Bink, bonk. That P-switch doesn't really do much of anything. And switch sides. That's what that's there for. It does nothing else. It is there to let you know, hey, this is a mechanic we're going to show you later on. Here it is again. And you have your option of being on this side or that side. The last one, there was no reason for it. This gives you differing paths that you can take of either the front or the in front of or behind the net there. Boop. That comes out nice and slow. It's very easy to dodge. Same with this one. And you even have that little ledge you can duck under if you want to. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. And these plungers come down nice and easy. It's very easy to dodge. And Iggy's dead. Iggy and his nerd glasses are gone. There we go. That is the entirety of World 1 and Castle 1. There's only one thing left to do now. I'm sure you all know it's time to fucking wreck this castle. And push down the plunger. Boom. Well, bomb. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land, where everything is delicious and covered in a nice layer of glazed icing. Aw, yeah. And there you have it, guys. That's World 1. Now, the good parts of the game design there, you know, it eases you into the game. It slowly brings you up to speed and whatnot. It lets you travel the map. It shows you these power-ups and stuff. In our next episode, we're going to analyze World 2. Yeah, that's right. We're doing a world per episode. Some worlds are going to be longer than others. Obviously, some worlds just have more to it. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to look forward to me playing horrible, horrible Mario ROM hacks, where I will... I would say I'd rip my hair out, but I've already done that in advance so that I can't rip my hair out because they're fun. They're real fun. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Check my description for other stuff and things. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody!